Alrighty.
Hey, welcome to another stream, and this time there's something special that happened today. I have officially graduated.
Yeah, and congratulations.
Yep. I officially graduated. Finally. Oh, doesn't it feel great? Doesn't it feel good to be? Now I only have 2 weeks of school left, and I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I'm fully out.
Yeah. I remember when I graduated. Yes, I was nervous, but I managed because the day of my graduation, I went to Bon Secours, and I was so nervous because I was afraid that I was gonna get lost. But luckily, Miss Scott, who was my former reading teacher, paired me up with a young girl, and I got in my group, and turns out Chastity was in my group. And then I got my diploma, and bam, officially graduated.
I'm getting my official diploma when on May 23rd after school ends. Don't ask how. Don't ask how. I was expecting my diploma when I was graduating, but no. Like what? I was confused when I first opened the paper. But yeah, I also went to Five Below and I captured some anime stuff. If you can tell them what I found.
Okay. Well, he's found my top 2 favorite animes, which is Demon Slayer and My Hero Academia, and he even found my favorite anime singer, which is Hatsune Miku.
Yeah, it's actually pretty rare to find Hatsune Miku stuff where we live, because that was actually where we live. So it's pretty hard to find something Miku related.
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of Miku, I was just playing this game earlier. Colorful Stage.
Yeah.
I like it too much, so yeah, don't mind me.
I've heard that there was some sort of show after the movie that plays, and it shows all the Vocaloids.
Nice! I really want to go see the movie.
Yeah, I've heard good experience, and it's pretty weird because you know why? There's people going to be cosplaying.
No way!
Because I saw some theaters of one person cosplaying as Miku or one of the Project Sekai characters watching the movie.
No way! When I go to see that movie, I'll wear my Hatsune Miku shirt. Or maybe I'll bring my Hatsune Miku backpack.
Ooh. Speaking of which, I do want to come if you do go. We can watch it together.
Ooh, yeah.
We'll take some pictures before we get to the theater.
Good idea. Oh, that's my dad.
If we find a Miku poster, we're gonna do a selfie next to it.
Ooh, yeah.
So I got the recent episode, Babyfirst for Hire, episode 4, which was released yesterday.
I'm glad that I saw it.
Mm-hmm. And find that local blooper Sam Edition episode. We're at episode 9, are we? Yeah. Yeah, here it is.
Oh, and
Also, I also have a bonus short that me and Melissa did together.
yeah. I like bonuses. Because
Yep.
they're fun.
I'm still proud that I graduated officially.
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of Miku from earlier, yesterday, I did this. If you guys saw the short yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Whenever I plan on going to the mall on my birthday. And, well, don't expect me to buy anything there or because they're too expensive.
Yeah.
Like for a Tomatone F5, $40. They want $40 for the Tomatone, and those are rare to find.
What?
Well, where I live, it's actually rare to find automatones.
Ah. And ooh, this one is my favorite Miku short. I like her too much. I've been listening to her music for a long time.
Yeah. Okay. I'm taking some screenshot images. And I have a video of this shaking. So another thing is that before I get started on the video, before I get started on the episodes, which I plan on doing on my birthday. I'll take some pictures to find. I did this new challenge thingy. If I find a Miku, Hatsune Miku, I call this Miku hunting. If I find, I did my first one already as a YouTube short.
No way, really?
And apparently, the mall has a lot of Miku stuff. So if I find 3 Mikus, I'm out.
Wow.
I have to go to different stores to find a Miku.
I wish you luck.
So, yep. And if I find 3 Mikus, that's 3 strikes.
Oh.
Alright. Let me get started with Babyfirst for Hire episode 4.
All right, kids.
Remember where he
Today
worked
we have a
last
new
time.
student. Meet Red Flower.
Hello,
Yeah.
guys. I hope I'll have a great year with you guys.
Hey, you look like me, but a freaking nerd.
Okay, Babyfirst, you head straight up to the principal's office right now.
That's just great. I was just being dead honest about him. Stupid teacher.
Not again. What did you do this time, Babyfirst?
I called the new student a nerd.
That's it. You're
A
suspended
nerd?
for 3 days. Get out of my office.
Get into the
Babyfirst,
principal's
this is the
office for
third time
calling
you got
someone a
suspended.
nerd? Come
And we're sick of
on.
it. We
I've
applied
been
you to
called
a
a
car dealership like
nerd
4.
back when
Since you
I was
can't
in
handle
middle
fast
school,
food
and
restaurants like Dave's
it
Hot
didn't
Chicken.
bother me.
Do I get to drive a car?
What? Hell freaking no. You will be an intern there.
Oh no.
And you better not be driving any cars around the dealership.
God, I wish I can break that sign, but then again, I did that at McDonald's and it didn't end well. Whatever, let's get this bullshit
True.
over with.
Yeah.
Hello, Babyfirst. Welcome to Ford, and you will be my intern. You will be in this front desk assisting customers, but if we catch you goofing off, you have 2 strikes. Lose them, you're fired.
Yeah,
I ran out
whatever.
of voices, so I chose the
Hello
Italian
and welcome
voice.
to Ford at Anytown. How may I help you?
Let me just get a Mustang, please. It's my color, green.
I'm sorry, but we don't have a green Mustang. Mustang isn't a Ford vehicle.
Really? Then
It
what's that
is.
Mustang right over there? Plain sight, that light green car. Are you blind?
Either accept the fact that we don't have a Mustang or leave.
And heard it, Babyfirst. How dare you be rude to our customers? We clearly have a Mustang. Stop lying. That's it. You receive a strike. Uno more and you're out. As in fired.
You whatever. Hello, I have an idea. Maybe I can finally drive a car. That red one will do the trick. I'll get that nerdy brat and we'll recklessly drive all around Anytown. Oh, that'll be so
I
fun.
don't know.
And FYI, I have a key, it's just the creator. Rumi was too lazy, he didn't want to show me having it, so shut up.
Thanks for breaking
Nice
the fourth
going.
wall.
You just broke the 4th wall.
Shut the hell up. Here it is, let's take this baby a spin.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Finally out of that stinky place. Hey nerd, hop in, we're going to Dave and Buster's.
Babyfirst, that spoiled kid. I'm sorry, but no.
Do it or I embarrass you in the whole class after my suspension is up.
Oh no.
Oh, that was worth a spent on $800,000 on this mansion.
That's not real flavor though. I
Nothing
made
can
that.
ruin this. I'm Babyfirst. How
That's
did you
cool.
know how to drive? We're going at least over the speed limit.
Don't be such a baby.
Uh-oh.
I can go as fast as I can.
BBB
boy.
Babyfirst. There's a freaking swimming pool ahead.
Yeah, like that's ever gonna. Holy shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
What the hell? Babyfirst, what are you doing in my swimming pool?
Pepsi Gold? I can explain.
I was hanging out with Pepsi Gold's mansion with Nick Jr. and you ruined it. And I got a call from Ford. You're fired and that means you're grounded when we get home. Red Flower has been
Yep.
sent home. Ruby was lazy to show the footage and I don't care about me breaking the 4th wall. I'll
That's
look
the
for
second
another job
fourth
you
wall
won't drive
break.
around this time.
Oh, there goes his car.
Are you that new Pepsi Gold? Get out of here.
And here's the bonus episode that came out after Find That Local Blooper. It's final episode for the season. Yeah, I'm going to do the bonus clip from Find That Local Blooper.
You can't wait to see it. Oh, and do you all think I should change my profile? Because I don't want people to get bored of, well, the profile I have now. But if you don't want me to, that's fine.
Okay, so alright, let me. This one's featuring Grove.
Since they won whatever, maybe I can just play around with them a little bit.
That's me right there. Oh, and the book that you see me doing, that's my fairy tale book. That's the first book that I read when I was in school.
What was that? Hey! I know you! You ruined my Tokyo trip!
Got it wrong. Look, I can
You
explain
think
how
you
well-
can just sneak into my realm?
For hell's sake, let me finish. I must have entered the wrong realm.
No
I did
buts,
everything right
mister! Time to send you to a world where you cannot escape. Say, Wonderboy! Goodbye!
What the hell is a Wonder Boy?
I had to use my phone just in case.
Oh my gosh, where am I now? Oh, hell no.
ようこそキラキラドキドキもちもちぷよぷよワクワクワッショイラバンダーステージへ
Yep, that's where he is now.
Yeah.
Well, that was until. Let me pull up the video. If I have it. Ooh. 34.
Oh yeah, Ines. The voice of Sphinx, the logo Sphinx that's gonna be in this one. It's gonna be voiced by a final.
That's one episode.
You know WGBH, right?
There's one episode. Okay. Before we get to the Sam edition, I'm going to at least show you the I don't know if these are the right videos. Gosh darn, I don't think I put the right. Oh, no, that is Sam edition. But let me go ahead and just. Where's the teaser? Putting the exact same. This be here somewhere. Sorry about that.
You're fine. You're not the only one who did that during a stream.
Yeah. It's frustrating, you know?
Yeah.
But hey, eventually you'll find it. Oh, I think that's it. I think that's it. I wanted to show you guys that first before we get into it because there's something happening.
Ooh.
Ah, here it is. You ready?
I'm ready.
Alrighty. Here it is. Something's up. Apparently, this happened.
Goodness, that new realm was so idiotic. Where am I now?
Look where he ended up.
What's he? A cat. And I understand what he's saying. How do you know my name?
Uh-oh.
Why me?
Might be a bad
How
kitty.
could anyone in the world choose me? What am I special for?
Larry. And guess what's happening soon?
Season 3.
Yeah, you thought, yeah. Change of plans. Seems like we're getting to season 3 after all.
Yeah.
What do you thought? What do you felt? How do you feel about that?
I feel awesome.
What I wonder what could happen in season 3.
I don't know.
They've done some. So apparently he came back, right?
Yeah.
Think that feels like they're going to team up.
Yeah, and I hope that one day he's finally sentenced to where he cannot escape.
Guess that emulatory realm was since he was immune to it.
Yeah.
But I can tell he hated it and found a loophole. And now we're gonna do Sam Edition episode 9.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to another FTLB Sam Edition. It's
Guess
good
who's
to be back
back?
after that chaos mess. If you know what I mean.
The
And
director.
also I'm happy to announce that
Sam.
we finally reached 400 subscribers. Just 600 more
I
till
did
we
this
make
when
it to
I-
1000. Thank you guys. And let's see who's the better host for FTLB.
Oh, let's see. Oh,
Are you kidding me? You guys are insane. That's not fair.
Sorry.
Guess they like me more, Sam. Nothing beats the original.
Shut the swat up, Brian. Whatever you all will pay for this soon. Mark my words. Swat. Anyways, today we are gonna do a re-audition of Nick and Junior. They're getting a second chance after that fail at season 1 episode 2. They're gonna perform the 1993 logo. Now take 1.
Right back at you, Nick.
Stop. Cut. Junior. You're not supposed to say right back at you, Nick. You are supposed to be silent. Take
good
2.
to see those two back.
Oh, cut. Why is the audio in reverse but the video itself is normal? Please fix the audio. Take 3.
Ow, wow, my groin.
Oh,
Oh my god, my groin hurts
No.
so bad. You bastard.
I should have seen you are face, Junior.
Ultra cut. Nick, are you swallowing serious right now? You just kicked Junior in the groin. You guys lose a take now and you now have 4 remaining. Take 4. Jeez.
Oh no.
Cut.
Not
At this
again.
point, this effect is getting really overused. Take 5.
Yeah.
Oh hell no.
Oh.
Major cut. Not once again. Emulatory for once, get out. Ugh, let's do take 6.
For real.
No, cut. You're not
Wrong
supposed
audio.
to use the 1999 audio. Coincidence, cause you did the 1993 audio during your 1999 logo audition and now you're doing a flip. What the hell, or am I just seeing things? Well, guess what, you have at least 3 more remaining now. Get it right, for hell's sake. Cut.
Black and
no,
white?
You're not supposed to be black and white. Change back those
Oh,
colors.
boy.
You got 2 remaining now. Take 8. Cut. Why are you flipped? That's it. This is your final take. If you screw this up, you're fired. And that's your second time you might get fired. Now let's do our final take. Alright, that's it. You're
Well-
fired.
Oh, boy.
Once again. Get out of the studio right swing now.
Great, not again. Well, sorry, Nick, we failed. Good try, though, even though my gloink hurts like hell thanks to you.
Thanks for watching, and by the way, I got some news. Soon Babyfirst for Hire will return for a 4th episode. More info soon. And I'm still mad about you guys picking the director, so I am not special. Damn, whatever. Thanks for 400 subscribers and thanks for watching, and see you next time. I guess.
What were your thoughts on that episode?
I liked it.
Uh-huh. What was your favorite part?
I think when I think Sam was being sarcastic about him saying that he's not special when he is, or when, well, Nick and Junior were flipped. What about yours?
Probably when Nick kicked Junior in the,
Ouch.
First, he tried strangling him in the first season. Now he's doing that.
Oh boy.
Enough's enough.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
I'm feeling extra skibbity today because I don't know why, but being skibbity
come on.
feels like you're being skibbity, you know? Like,
Oh. Just found this. Study with Miku. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Basically, that was Study with Hatsune Miku. There was a collaboration with Study with Hatsune Miku and Study with the Project Sekai characters.
Really?
Yep. You get to study with Minori, Aichika, Tsukasa, Kanade, and
Awesome.
who would you study with?
I don't know.
Also, you get to study with Kohane.
Oh, and also, I really need 100 subscribers so I could do a 100 subscriber special. But as you all can see, I'm clearly still at 49. So I just need about 51 more subscribers to go.
We're getting close.
Yeah, but still, if I don't reach it by my birthday, well, I won't do the special. And that's not good when people don't do specials as promised or something.
Oh yeah, I hear some proof that I found the Hatsune Miku poster.
Ooh!
Along with some others. Also, I have a new video that was basically Squidward, but he was Microsoft Sam.
Yeah.
Was that?
Yeah, Squidward is mean sometimes. But at least that he has a good heart.
Alright, it's uploading. Anyways, they did this dance at the graduation. You know me, obviously.
You don't like to dance.
I sat down.
Understandable. I would have done the dancing though. If you and me were at the same age, that is.
And also that yeah, when we were at the prom, we didn't dance. But we did sit around and hang out.
Yeah, that's true. And you saw me dancing about once during the school play, and I think about 2 or 3 times at the prom.
Yeah. But yeah, it was actually a really great reunion.
Yeah.
What were you like when you saw me?
When I saw you, well, let's see. When I saw you at the prom, I thought you looked really cute.
Yeah, I didn't recognize it was you until I saw the glasses. Oh boy, she actually came. She wasn't lying.
Told you that I wasn't lying. I also thought you looked. This might make the both of us blush or something, but I also thought you looked really handsome too.
Yeah, you saw me step back, did you?
Yeah, I did.
So here's the video I took.
Whoa.
Yep, look at all that.
Good, we're good. We're doing good.
I saw Hello Kitty.
Attack on Titan, Deadpool, Wolverine. See?
Just saw Miku.
The video ends right there. That's pretty much one of my Miku hunting videos.
Nice.
I go to every store. Five Below was my first one.
Awesome.
Next one will be the mall. Probably, hopefully, if I'm able to go to a convention, that's a big one. That's a big challenge, and that's gonna be the top hardest one.
Oh boy.
Maybe the next time you go to a convention, you could do a Miku hunting, and that I warn you, I bet it's gonna be a lot. Cosplay counts.
Yeah, I'll try. And also, I've always wanted to cosplay as one of the Vocaloid characters.
Now
but I'm
for
just not sure who yet.
Now for levels for malls, it's basically the difficulty for malls is 3 strikes. Conventions, conventions is 4 strikes because there's a lot of Hatsune Miku stuff. And
Yeah.
If you get 4 or 3 strikes, or 3, you're out.
Oh.
Meaning the video ends.
Oh.
Now, I think I already got strike because look who's right there.
That's your fit. That's the figure that I gave you.
Yours in the corner.
That's the Yor that I gave you for for Christmas. I told you that you would like it.
Now this spot I'm saving for a 3rd figure.
Ooh. I
No.
wonder what.
You know what? I'll just move that to the 2nd side and we'll use that as a 3rd one.
Good idea.
Possibly another Miku figure?
Maybe, but we'll see.
Comments. Check the comments.
Oh, look.
Okay. What do you think?
Oh. You know, I always like Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. And I've got one of them.
Ah. I've never read the books, but I have seen one of the movies.
This is what they look like.
Wow.
They're funny, honestly. Have another one. No cover though. Got ripped off.
Ah.
Let's see. It's supposed to be this book. The blue one. But it got ripped.
Oh, and this might upset you. And all of you who have seen Diary of a Wimpy Kid or read it, but, well, the actor Ryan Grantham, well, again, this might shock you all, but he shot his mother and killed her.
What?
It's the truth. I was shocked about that too. I was like, what? Why would he do that?
So here's
I was
one of
very
my
happy though.
here's one of my local plaster videos I did.
Hello everyone and welcome to Top Logo Plasters, the second part, also the remastered version of the first one. It is I, Squidward's fam. You may have known me from Ramain's list of logo ripoffs. Since the season ended, I've decided to come here and react to some logo plasters. Good to abomination. What a logo plaster is, it's a logo plastering another logo, or another way to say it, a logo error. Now let's get to our first plaster swap.
Yep. Cookie jar appearing twice.
Oh, I
This
remember
logo
that
plaster
logo.
is Cookie Jar, and it's played twice. Are they trying to be Sony or something? They seem to love the 2004 Cookie Jar logo a lot, so they placed it first, and it's very rare for a geek show. This was seen on the first episode of Liberty Kids. This plaster is okay. Let's move on. This logo plaster is Hanna-Barbera Productions, 1978, but with the swirling stars jingle. It was seen on the third episode of Jam of the Jungle. I don't know how this plaster came to exist, but it's pretty bad. Let's move on.
Следующий раз.
This logo
Sad
plaster
Bin
is
Entertainment.
Henry Cookie Jar 1, seen on Inspector Gadget Russian dub, but this time, the logo is silent and you can hear the Sabin International logo plate in a black background. How could they screw this up? This plaster is terrible. Next logo. This logo plaster is Warner Brothers Television 2002, but with the 2003 fanfare. It's unusual plaster.
Got
Don't ask
wrong
how this
audio.
happened, cause I don't know. This was seen in a DVD version of What I Like About You. The plaster is strange. Let's continue.
They put the full logo in it.
Yeah.
What the hell is this sloppy plaster? This logo plaster is yet again
Oh,
Warner
boy.
Brothers, but this time, it's somehow the 2003 logo for a very strange reason. Just, how the hell did that end up in a freaking television show? Just why? This was seen on episode 10 of season 3 of Suddenly Susan. Not to mention you can hear the 1998 WPTV logo in a split second. This logo plaster is an abomination in my opinion. Next logo.
Sony's not supposed to have that.
This logo
Twice.
plaster is Sony. It plastered comics, and the logo was played twice. Should I be surprised? Of course not. Sony always plaster their logos in other companies. This was seen in episode 1 of season 2 of Hazel. Caps from Crackle. This plaster is awful. Next logo. This logo plaster is Walt Disney Television 1987, but it has the 2001 jingle. I actually like this plaster. The jingle fits very well with it. This plaster is good. Next logo.
Two Nalvanias, just watch. You can see it in a split second.
What the hell? This logo plaster is Nelvana. I've never seen a plaster from Nelvana. What happened was that it appears in the 1997 logo can be barely seen in the 2004 Nelvana logo plasters it. This was seen on Jacob 2 to season 1 episode 6. Crazy. This logo, in my opinion, is goddamn terrible. But not an abomination, but still, it's one hell of a sloppy plaster. Next logo right freaking now.
Just listen to this.
Oh, I remember that.
This logo plaster is MGM, and the roar was played twice, which is very strange. I don't know how that was possible, but it's logo plastering. It can get much weirder than this. This was seen in a to-be release of No Place Like Home. This plaster is confusing. Next logo.
Oh, this is the worst one. Because Warner Home Video, except for Warner Bros. Television.
Oh.
Why, am I dreaming? What is this slop? This logo plaster is once again Warner Brothers, but the worst part is instead of Warner Brothers Television, it's Warner Home Video. Warner freaking Home Video. Just how in the swore did that even get in the logo combo? This was seen in Veronica Mars season 2. This plaster is an absolute disastrous abomination. This is my top 1 worst logo plaster of all time. Thanks for watching. I'll remake my first logo plaster video soon. There's some plasters that changed my opinion. Also, this was inspired by Ramain's list of logo rip-off series. You should go watch it, by the way. Thanks and see you next time.
How was it?
Nice.
What do you think was the worst plaster?
I don't know yet.
To me,
What do you
was
think?
the Warner Home Video one. Because I don't know how they managed to mess that up. Normally, you never see Warner Home Video after a TV show. You only see that in DVDs when you own Warner Bros. DVDs. Any movie that has Warner Bros. Has that. But there's no way, no television show having that.
Exactly.
The second worst one was yet again Warner Brothers, but they used their full logo except for their television logo. Their movie that usually plays before a movie starts. You know.
Oh yeah.
Goodness. And the Nelvania one, I don't know if you've seen that the 1997 Nelvania, the Space Polar Bear one, but apparently that Nelvania can be seen in a split second before it changes to the the current Nelvania the 2004 Nelvania logo.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, come on. And Sony Pictures Television, that probably might be a recognizable Sony logo. Probably seen that after a TV show or something.
Maybe.
One with the bars. It appeared twice.
What?
And for Cookie Jar, and I did a logo blooper about Cookie Jar. Apparently, that logo appeared twice. Was taken in the first episode of Liberty Kids. That was a childhood show, by the way, for me.
Oh, thank you.
And also another thing is that Inspector Gadget Russian dub had a horrible plaster. Sabin Entertainment, you can only hear the audio, but it's just a black screen.
What?
Yeah, there are some crazy plasters these days.
I'll say.
Yeah. But my favorite one though was the Universal one. Apparently, it uses the old Universal theme, but it was the 1997 one. It fits very well, that was my new opinion about it. Sorry if my opinion was sorry if I had my opinion was pretty much back in the first plaster video. I completely crashed out when I saw that plaster, but now I'm okay with it. It's not that bad.
Ah.
My newest, worst abomination plaster is the Warner Home Video one. I absolutely hate that one.
Why?
They really need to They really need to start. They really need to watch where they, like. They really need to stop using these sloppy plasters in their television logos.
I'll say.
Yeah, it may not be a big deal for some people, but it's a pretty big deal for people that are in the logo community. They absolutely hate it.
Mm.
So apparently, I will do a birthday stream on June 9th.
I will too.
And apparently, through June 9th through June 14th is pretty much a, no. Apparently, Romaine, he saw my video. He was all right with it. Don't worry, I didn't rip him off. I that was actually inspired by him. He was all right with it.
That's good.
Yeah. Romaine, he was okay with it. He liked it. I was surprised. I was like, oh, I should have done this. What if I ripped him off? What if he didn't like it? But I
What do you
guess
say?
he said his feedback was nice. He liked it.
Nice.
I gave him the credit and everything, so we're good. Don't worry.
Awesome. Oh, and to be honest, I won't mind if you do some rip-offs based off of, let's say, my Gotcha series based from my story, Your Mother's Drama. I don't care.
Yeah, but not going to be rip-offs, though.
Well, you can use them, if you want to. I don't care.
Yeah, as long as I have permission and all that, we're all good.
Correct.
Look, I actually got the glass.
That was my clock. And also, as you can see that clock right there that has Jesus on it, we got that for Christmas. And if anybody wants it, just ask Santa for it. Because and at every hour it says a prayer. Believe me, it's awesome. And trust me, you'll love it.
Alright, I gotta end the stream, guys. Thanks for joining.
Alrighty, because we are almost at 1 hour.
See ya.
See ya.
Alrighty, gotta end the stream.
And locked him in a room.